we're live. So I was gonna try something a bit different for this stream. A while back, let's see how long ago it is. About 3 months ago, Weidenbaum on YouTube made a video where he covered the stage 5 of the World Championships, where there's a game between Zoidberg and Degeretare, both spelled very differently. I'll put them here in chat if you want to check it out. And apparently Zoidberg, spelled with an extra E or something there, has a very peculiar two-player strategy that I wanted to try out. So I figured I would try this against a bot. I've done like a couple trials, it's not very successful. And essentially for this to work, what's his name? Barbarossa has to be in the game for him to go for the strategy. So we're gonna remake the game until we get a game here against Barbarossa in the picks. Nope. And yeah, it's only a two-player strategy. It does not work, or I mean, I don't think it would work, at least for any other player account. Okay, Barbarossa is there. Okay. So essentially, this strategy is just crazy war focused. I think. Okay, grab patriotism and this urban growth. So we're essentially going like all in on the wars here. And we're gonna start just by building a farm. Then the interesting thing is, do we want a leader? I think in his game he did not go for any wonder at all, but I think it might be worth it, so we're trying this instead. I found that even trying this strategy, I just like never draw war and then nothing really mattered. Oh, okay, we didn't want to build that anyway, so I don't really care. Here's a bunch of HOA leaders. Don't really care about that. We're gonna push. We'll pop. We will build this, just following kind of the same steps he did. Because we're gonna save food as long as possible. Just take this engineering. Would ideally like the heavy cab tactic. Okay, let's place more food, don't mind if I do. Okay, here are knights. Don't want to push that really. Want to grab that. Could build that. It's annoying. Okay, so I want to pop a bit because I want to get out of corruption, but if I grab these knights for 2, I might not be able to, so I might need to go for something different then. We're going to be grabbing a lot of yellows for our resources here. Hopefully he leaves his knights alone. Okay, he does, very, very good for us. So we're going to grab that, we're going to play this. Build the stage, finished our engineering, and then, yeah, just pop. And now we're just looking for Barbarossa. Where is he? Okay, that's not great. Okay, so we do get something to push in there. I guess we just push this. We can't keep this many cards Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, well, at least it's out. So we do this, we do this. Oh, it doesn't help. Okay. Do I get out of corruption this way? I do not. So maybe I save the patriotism. I just do this, 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 and grab these. I still have to play something, so let's see. Oh, okay, there's the heavy cavalry. That's very good. And here's Barbarossa. Okay, so skip placement time. Go for this. Hold on. Go for this. Go for that. Now the Barbarossa activation. Oh, I don't have enough food. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna play this. Do that, I guess. So you get to draw even more cards. And then I guess we could grab this in case we end up with the what's it called? Classic army. Rats would be just super bad. I guess that's what we really want to dodge. Don't really care. We're just gonna keep our Barbarossa. We want this theocracy. It's not one. We want to push more events. Good. We want this. We want to do this. And then we could play this finally. Just grab another reserves, I guess. And then, sure, why not? Oh, okay. I want to draw a lot of cards, but I think it's, why not? Okay, look at that. Beautiful brown hand. Okay. So let's see what's best to go for right now. They want to finish this Himeji, so I guess we're gonna plunder them first so they can't finish it. And and I don't think this is like great sense. So he needs 5, so we can just take 2. We need 3 food in order to. I think we still do this because that lets me do this. Oh no, it doesn't. Did I miscalculate? No. Okay. It's probably still fine. Just, Oh wait, no, I was gonna just do this, right? Revolution that. Do that. And then probably going for Napoleon. Okay, good. We got a bunch of. Oh, this is amazing. If we can, we get to destroy the Meiji half constructed. That is just nuts. Wow, look at that. Okay, doing crazy good stuff here. Okay, so that place. And now next we can Frugality and keep doing Barbarossa stuff. Yeah, I don't want to. Slave is also good, of course. This is terrible, so it's good that we have it. Yeah. So we're up to 22 strength. So I guess we go for this. Divide by population. And now we just spam this, I guess. This strategy is looking good. We're down to 0 food. Was there a way where I could play that first, maybe? And do that. At least with corruption. I mean, there's an opportunity for me to go for it. I think just having all the draws is good, so we do that. And then this. And then delete that. I still think the 2 productions good. We got 6 military actions. Yeah, that's interesting actually. That is an upgrade. That's 2.5 military per unit. Do they have any interesting cards? They have the warfare. Do I really care about their warfare? No, I think I would just rather destroy all their stuff. So we go for the raid. Doesn't destroy this one, but I still get to do that. If I take the reserves, maybe I get one more turn with the... I think it's time to just destroy these, right? So a lot of knights. Yeah, I mean, it looks hard to get into this. We only have 4, 5, 6. Oh, we have 7 populations. So I guess if they're all cannons, that might work out. Is this war actually useful here? Maybe you can try it. Okay, so... Oh no, we're still short. Doesn't actually help, right? That was the second copy of Canvas as well, right? Yeah, okay. So we get to do this and that. Just want to okay, can't get resources now. I think I just play that. I get one more turn of resources. Offer Nobel is also good, but I think that MA, we're not going to be producing much anyway, so the yeah, I'll take that. Okay, it's another war of technology. Well, I don't really have anything else to do, right? So I guess we build that and this, and then no resources at all there on the row. It's not great. So I guess these are the best pick. I mean, this actually plays with +3 strings for just 2. Yep, right now. We don't really care. Oh, look at that. Draw the war immediately. Yep, very nice. Just in time for the Air Force. So what's the culture situation look like? I think we're going to steal all the culture here anyway, so I think we might as well just go for these, as many as we can. There's Gandhi. And it might actually be super annoying, so I think we'll just take him for that reason. Yeah, I know. Competition is probably one of the very few cards we can push. This we absolutely don't want to see. Don't want any colonies. Okay, finally there is a plunder. Gives us a resource we need. So we take all their culture. Then we do some plundering. All your resources, please. Build another one of those. Actually, wait. We can do this. Oh, wait, I didn't need to play that. I can do this. Puts up 58. There's reserves. We can start deleting these. This is going to take a couple more of those. Yeah, we're not going to actually lose the points of the famine because we have an uprising. Architecture doesn't play. Bonus cards are useless. Oh, look at that, another war. I think we're going to wait a little bit. It's actually just more points pushing these kinds of things, so. Oh. That little card. I guess we just play this, grab that. Not a whole lot to do here. Don't need that, don't need that. I guess the colonies was like a neutral event. Play for +3. Pestilence, not great to see. Fundamentalism, no drawback. So I guess here we go for the war, because it's the last turn. And then what? Let's go for that, I guess. Delete this, play that. Oh no, it's only 4 reasons. Okay, so we play that, I guess. I can grab Churchill for 3 points. We're still gonna lose us. Yep. Bye bye Napoleon, but I think the difference should be enough. Oh, they're not gonna bid for it. Do we care about this? How many knights do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't even tell. So many knights. We can lose one with just 2. I discarded that colony though. It doesn't. Yeah, I don't think 2 units does anything there. It would have been nice to keep the impact of colonies, because then I could see that. See something funny? This impact happen is giving us -6. Variety is even. Industry is bad. So I guess this is all we can do, and then we can build a couple of things here. I guess that gives us 2 points. Oh wait, we already picked up the year, so we can even go for this. I think that's all we do. So yeah, start at 75 to 0. They catch up 2 points with the impact. We pull away 2 points with this impact. With this one, pull away. Blocked 12 points. And this one, yeah, it's bad. They catch up 8 points. But yeah, that was this Zoidberg strategy. I mean, if you don't draw any wars, you're just, there's no chance you win, right? So you need to draw 3 cards every single time. I'd like to have the, what's it called? Colossus just for that reason, but we can do another one. It was pretty quick. Just to see if that was like a lucky shot. No, Barbarossa. I don't really like the Hippocrates. Don't think he did anything. I think something like Moses or Homer would do much more interesting stuff. Or Caesar, definitely. Barbarossa's there. We got Caesar options, maybe. So we only have one thing to do. So take his urban growth and let's just build the second lab with only 2 farms. So the Colossus was probably also interesting, actually. I just realized. Okay, but there's the Colossus. So yeah, I'm playing this obviously a bit loose. I'm not going to be looking at opponent's turn. Okay, so we start by drawing some colonies. That's always good. We get Colossus 1. We get a strength event. Okay, so I think we want some resources. And then we don't have an option for second politics. We're going to build the first thing like that. We're going to grab this, and then I think stockpiles is going to be better, right? So let's see if we can draw heavy cav again. Definitely the best strategy, or the tactic for the strategy. Okay, we got both of these coming down. Border conflict. Ooh, there's Barbarossa and Theocracy. But we have corruption. I think normally here, yeah, we actually pushed this, I think. I think normally here you would definitely need to grab Barbarossa for like 3, but we're playing against a bot who has no clue what the heck we're doing. So we can afford to play a bit loose. Let's hope to draw the heavy cav still. Nope. So we get Theocracy and Barbarossa for 1 each, which is amazing. Just what we want. Good Harvest definitely plays. And we're going to save those. Gonna go for this guy. Gonna go for that. And then doo-doo. Oh. Might need to play this so I can keep both of these aggressions in hand. And then I think I just grab this. It's not really what I want, but so I just need that 3rd military action badly. They can 100% defend, so we're not going to use that. We are going to Revolution, save our resources. Gonna do that to get out of corruption. I guess we could just build that, because then we can play these. Next turn. Okay, so they're going to lose this if they don't have 4 resources. We can take 3 resources here. That's actually amazing. I'm going to play this, and then we do some more Barbarossa activations. And then just grab this, grab that, and start deleting stuff, I guess. I mean, okay. No heavy caps. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. I just realized because that was ending anyway. So I guess they only have 5 resources, so we can take all the resources with this. Yeah, great. Okay. And then more Barbarossa activations, I guess, is the name of the game. also really want to draw cards. So maybe I just stick around one more turn like this. And just... oh no. Do that. Need to get out of corruption though somehow, so... no. Wait, no. Beat this. Will this get me out of corruption? Okay, yeah, just... so then again, I'm not drawing anything, unfortunately, but okay. Oh wait, no, at least me. Yeah, the hard thing here is getting out of corruption is so hard. So at least this keeps me like fine for a turn, I guess. I just forgot this isn't gonna do anything. Actually, I'd just rather... okay, no, it does with this plunder. I think I have just enough. Need draws, but I still have things to play. War territory would be amazing. Yeah, just take all the resources. We can do this. Like, do I go for this trend? It's like, no, that just doesn't play right. Again, not drawing any cards like this. I could go for something like a team sports, right? It's not really that strategy, but it sort of plays, right? Once we do all the nonsense production for a while. Let's try it. It's not exactly the same thing. It's not the uprising, but we feel like we can afford it. Yeah, the economy is not looking great, to be sure. So I guess we do some pushing. There's just not a lot to do, right? Block them from taking things, and then hope to draw some. We would like 2 more science, I guess. That's the... that still plays. Oh, there's strategy. Okay. So, oops. My hand is full. Bad place. So I guess we have to do this, and hopefully... oh, wait. Did I just draw this? This is much better, right? That's a tactic. So we do this. Should I go for cavalrymen? That is the question. I need a strategy so badly, though. Is there another cap left? No. Maybe the tanks might be in the books. I don't know. Yeah, I don't draw more cards. Nope. I'm playing that. Okay, annex. Oh yeah, we still have 3 farms. That's great. Okay, revolutionary breakthrough left, but we still have a full hand again, right? Because I messed up. There's nothing to annex. Oh, wow. Look at me. I'm a pro. No idea how I did that. So, I still have a full hand. I can't do anything. I can't even grab these cards. It's so bad. I don't want to play this either. Yeah, should stop grabbing cards. I need this idea so badly, but if I play this, it's just pointless. Oh man, I messed up so badly. When H3 comes around, I just need to be drawing wars every single turn, I guess. So oh wait, I can do a Barbaros activation still. And then yeah, well, like, why am I just passing my entire turn hoping to get some science somewhere? Okay, so hand space, definitely problematic when you play this. Good to keep lookout. Yeah, we're just gonna revolution without getting a new government. It's the worst revolution you ever heard of. Okay, now finally get rid of those cards. We draw a bunch of those. We go for should we start siphoning points or resources? I guess resources. Poop might actually help me just like get my production for a couple extra turns. There's barely any difference in that, so I think with this I can survive deleting this and still get my one resource there for a couple of turns. Rev idea coming up there. And then grab these reserves, I guess. No. Yeah, no, no. Okay, we're getting the revolutionary idea finally. No, none of these cards really play, so I guess we're... Are we doing this? Don't worry, we'll lose a draw, and we're not going to need it anyway, so I guess we just do this. Yeah, just build our one little unit. No, we're not actually producing anything, so it doesn't really matter, right? If we had uprising, we get a point, that's it. If we just do that, patriotism, and that. Yes, we're going to miss one draw, it's not great. Definitely not playing that. Definitely not playing that, right? And this tactic, no. Okay, here's military theories, it's even better. I think we can afford to play it too, right? So now we can go for this. Because we're going to get this. And then I guess I just shuffle one of these guys around. No, it's not worth it probably. I want to use on one of my farms instead. Oh wait, is this tactic actually better? It's 6/4 is 1.5 per unit. We already have 1.5, but in smaller amounts, so no. Don't need that. No, here's fundamentalism. Do we have 5 sides left over? Somehow? So we have still not drawn any war. And steal a little bit at a time. Actually, this would play with the... I think this is, you can see here, this is kind of the problem with the strategy, that you are just not going to have enough Wait, let me just skip a couple of those actions. Let's see. I create this, grab these 2 cards, I don't have space. Okay, we got 1 reserve. Yeah. So we've been drawing 3 cards a turn. We got all the armed interventions. It's not really ideal. They're producing 6 culture turn. And yeah. Endowment, I guess, plays, and then mill that. So this will actually put us at 60 strength. I guess. Why not? Harmony, no. Okay, finally draw war, but it's too late, unfortunately. So I think you see this is the problem with this strategy. It's like we drew 3 cards pretty much, I think, every time except once, and we barely moved a row, and we had a Colossus. And we ended up with a single war that we can't play because the row just ran out. And we can't even play the endowment. All these are utterly terrible. This is 3 points, I guess, best we can do. We lost. We lost a bunch of money. Can we play this? No. So funny. So we could like do this. Yeah. So how much of the deck did we see? So this is the deck we drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards. And how many are wars? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's say there's 7 wars, 17 cards, and how many cards totals? 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 by 4 minus 1. There's 47 cards. So 17 in 47 is 0.36. So like every 3rd card is war. So it's 17 cards drawn. We should have seen an average. No, what? Oh, I put 17 instead of, no. 7 out of 47 is 0.15, yeah. And we drew 17 cards. We should have seen an average 2.53 wars. And we saw 1. And it was the 1 turn that it didn't work out. So I think we lost this one, unfortunately. And this is why the strategy just makes no sense. Yeah, we get some resources. So they're going to come up to 40, right? And then we look at their, let's move on. They're going to go to 44. Or 26. Wait, how many points did we lose to this uprising thing? Oh, okay, so I made a mistake there. So you need to be in uprising all the time. So I accidentally like fixed our happiness thing last turn. That of course led to minus 12 points happiness. I lost 8 there, so I lost 20 points. Okay, but I don't. So let's pretend I have those 20 points. I don't think it's gonna matter. Like 17 extra points, I guess. Yeah, so with the 17 extra points, if I didn't play that card and didn't mess up, I would have won. still been 11 points behind. Yeah, so this is like a really weird strategy for sure. I don't know, like we drew all the aggressions to keep them in check H2, and then just didn't really do anything. So I'm not really sure like how Zoidberg makes that strategy work. Should we go for a third one? No, we have 1-1. Okay, let's try it. Last one. I'm gonna call it Barbarossa's there. Okay. So should we go for the Colosseum? Sun Tzu maybe? Start with this engineering. Go from there. This lets me grab Sun Tzu next turn, then we just build a farm. Grab the stockpile. Yeah, I get Sun Tzu. Okay, yeah. It's a good way to maybe have a look at that heavy cab. Foray, have to push. Oh, here's very early Barbarossa. Okay, interesting. Do some cards. Play this guy. Do this. Oh, there's the Degeretare. So we're gonna have hand space issues, right? So I think we just start like that. And there's a knights as well. Can't play the stockpile because it will make trouble. Yeah, it's everything coming up very faster. Like at least if the knights take him, got the second knight. Okay. Ooh. Guess the science is the hardest thing for us to produce, so we lost the turn. Oh, they. Yeah. Computer loves theocracy. Very annoying. Don't really want to push any of these, right? Want to go this guy. Want this. And I kind of just want to do that. But then I'll have corruption. Which is not ideal. So what if I play this, switch, do this. This, okay. I mean, this is 1 per unit. It's not that much worse than... No, it feels bad. So I need to grab this. Now what? Finish this. And then hop ones. I'm just going to lose some food. I guess I play this in case I don't grab anything better. Yeah, I'm not happy with any of these kind of things. So maybe I hold on to that. Ah, my theocracy. Okay. We drew this, which is slightly better than the heavy cap. Okay. There we go. That's our lab done. And now we play this guy. Switch, play this. Let's just Barbarossa here once. And then no. Just pop normally once and grab patriotism. I can discard these. Wait, they're attacking us. This is hilarious. How do they get up to 7 strength? What are they doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeez. This is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, I mean, we didn't really care about that lab, so that's fine. And now we get to do degenerate stuff soon, okay. I think this might give us another population out. Okay. So we got all the aggressions at least. Oh, and there's heavy cap late. Good. Wow, they're really pushing the strength, but okay. So I think we do this because we're gonna get stronger. I can do that. Play that. Do this. And now we have a food shortage. So we do this. Grab these 2 cards, I guess. So warfare coming up in there. So the question is, will they be able to defend still? Unlikely, right? With so which card do we want? No, we don't want that. Do we want to plunder them? I think so. So we want think more. Always more food is good. Take this, break through that. So we can keep doing this. Delete that. Means we do get another round of production. Let's play that out. Oh, okay, there's a war with territory. Great. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we want 2 food, I think, and 1 resource. I guess now I can completely ruin their yellow bank, which I think is great. Okay. So 1 of those, please, and then 1 of those. And now just that, right? We're still producing 1 resource, and then now after this we can start deleting everything. By yellow bank, steal 4 of those, and then no interesting cards in the end. Do we want to raid them? No. And make them into slaves. And then this for idea of this thing. And then yeah, are we gonna start deleting stuff already? We're still producing though, so yeah, I think we just do this in preparation. So we got 5 armies. No. You can have those points. I'll happily take them back. With the War of Culture. Okay. I think this is better than winning an event. Keep that for maybe next turn, I think. Break through this. And then what? Some more resources, I think. Draw those cards. Political strength is great. It's going to help us draw the wars we need. Pretty good. Okay, so now I think we go for this thing. More resources, please. Wait, if I play this resources for food, actually lets me build one of these discounted. Get the population out. Then maybe it's time for that raid. It's going to give me all the resources I need. These cards don't really do anything, not any of them. Could grab this for fun, I guess. The hand speed was a problem, but that one is discounted. Okay. That's not great. We want all the population to stick around. Okay, but I think it's time for the raid to get all the resources. It's 6 resources like this. Bye. We are gonna lose Barbie Rosie, so we might as well do this. And then yeah, that one food isn't gonna do anything. Save some CAs. No. Draw one last card. Okay. So now we need to draw all the cards. So infiltrate doesn't do anything, so I guess we just push this crime wave. Very nice. Here's the fundamentalism. We can actually play that next turn. Very nice turn for us. And now we need to start uprising. Otherwise we're going to lose a lot of points. Okay. That's not great because the other stuff was more useful. I guess this raid is better than... Wait, how many? 5, 6, 7. I think we just skip for now. And next turn we'll have a bunch of things to do. Alright. Okay, so I don't want to do that. But then I might want to do maybe this. It's points. Resources. And now I'm fine. I'm not going to have a... Okay, I need to do the uprising. So how am I going to uprise? I need to put one of these workers into something. Now I have an uprising. So now I can grab cards. Good, okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, so I lost one drawer, right? Okay, this actually is worth it. I think, right? We lose 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do 6, but we also going to lose 2 strength, and we could draw 9 cards. Okay, that's not going to be worth it. So they're going to draw those 5 cards. Okay. Let's see what our turn looks like. So if we just do this. Okay, so maybe we do raid them then. Now we can revolution, build. This loses me a draw, but saves me 2 resources. Yeah, those draws, they're rough. Okay, so we got plunder. But I think now I should be fine, right? Oh wait, we can annex their colony. And now we're just leading this. Actually pop resources. Build this, build that. I can't even tell me. Okay, I got the same number of both, so that's fine. And then I don't know that there's any science cards I want to play. Satellites maybe, but I can do that with just one. So I think I just don't do anything else and just hope to draw war, and I do finally. Okay, I did hybrid. And that's going to draw me 5 more. Okay, so there's the war of culture. Good. And that's going to siphon all their points, I think. But man, is it hard to barely, like, I think we just do this and hope that we maybe get another war turn. I mean, I could play this and upgrade once. That's like the only way I get some. No impact. I don't need the impact on industry. Don't need any of these tactics. Don't need architecture. Okay, impact strength, very good. Okay. They only have 5 CA, so I wonder if they can take 3 of these cards to end the game. They don't, okay. So now I get steel 60 points, good. Didn't draw any more wars, so now I get to do this. And can upgrade that, I guess. Ain't a whole lot to do. Do any of these cards do anything is a question. The leaders. I could switch to Maled, which does nothing. I'm gonna lose anyway. Let's see. Now we're gonna zero them, I think so. Oh, you want high reward even though am I having a pricing? Yeah. Oh, pricing's the hard thing. Okay, so this one still they have no points at all. They have 13 resources, so they could finish this. So can we steal enough resources that they can't finish it? This would pay only for the 3, 4, so they would need 8 resources. We would have to steal more than 5. And if they finish this, they get how many points? 7. So it's essentially like stealing 7 points from them. Then playing this is actually more points. So okay. And we can do that. I think that's pretty much the only thing we can do. And then grab these cards. And look at our beautiful civilization. End turn. I have no use of these cards anymore, unfortunately. So we're a fundamentalist society with not a single worker that's not waging war. So I mean, this strategy definitely works. Now we're playing as the bot, but I mean, it is definitely risky. Like, thanks to the... So we're gonna have a look here. We won, but we're gonna have a look at the deck. Out of curiosity, again, how many cards do we draw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 cards this time. And we drew. So we still kind of below our average, right? So there were 7 in 47 times the 25 cards we drew. We should have seen, what? 7 over times 25 cards. Oh. Times 25. Okay, we should have seen almost 4 wars and we only saw 2. And we definitely needed those wars, especially the war of culture. So it's super risky. So this time we have about the same draws. We had 17 last turn. We had 20 plus the 5 this turn with the politics strength. Definitely very good. Yeah, the problem is that you want to be using all the MAs for Barbarossa activation, building units, and aggressions. That is your economy essentially. And then, yeah, you're gonna run out. Like, this is pretty well set up. We have 5, 6, 7, and we lost this 8th one. Napoleon definitely helps. It's a good one. You get like +4 strength. And MA. Yeah. So wait. Barbarossa is like fixed here. So what's the best H1 one you can have? Maybe Sun Tzu to find that heavy cav tactic, which is probably going to be your best bet. And then, because with that every unit is like 3.33 per horsey, and now the average of our units is like 2 for the knight plus 1 for the warrior plus 1.33, so there's like 2.17. So yeah, heavy cav definitely even better than the all right, we had the 3 plus right, we had 3 for the tactic plus 2 for knight plus 2 for warrior. Okay. Yeah, so I guess this setup, if you can get medieval army with Sun Tzu, that is slightly better than heavy cav without Sun Tzu. And also cheaper. You're gonna save what? 8 resources there building warriors instead of building this, and it's slightly better for some very, very minor points, things, input variety or stuff like that. But yeah, it's cool that this works. Very silly games. We got what's it called? A trophy out of it. But yeah, I mean, they kept caught up. They were at 0 points. They got 57 points in their last turn by finishing a wonder and evaluating events. And we got what? How many points during these? 3, 6. Yeah, okay, we got 10. And they got 25. Sorry, we got 20 and they got 25. Okay. Cool, cool. So now you seen the strategy, I will link to the Weidenbaum video of the game when I upload this to YouTube, if I do. I'm a bit lazy at clicking those things sometimes, so you can check out the real strategy in action. Maybe learn some more degenerate stuff. Thanks for watching. Bye.